Hello everyone, this is a modding guide for Crusader Kings 3, a fantastic paradox game. The modding system in this game is, I would say, the worst in history, but we will figure it out in today's video. So you can choose to mod this absolutely fantastic game manually through, for example, Paradox Plaza or Nexus mods. I would recommend Paradox Plaza if you choose this way. That website you must log in with your Paradox account, or Nexus, you can log in your Nexus account. So let's just go through the pros and cons real quick. The ultimate pro in this way is that you can choose the right version of the mod. Because through Steam, it's absolutely impossible to choose version. It's the only version available is always the latest version. Because Steam auto updates workshop mods. And this is absolutely hilariously bad, I would say. It's ridiculously bad. And you can play multiplayer mode that wearing Steam updates. Yes, it's I would say if you want to play multiplayer, don't use only the Steam option. But there are some cons that most of the mods are either outdated or not available through Paradox Plaza or Nexus mods. Let's just search for one. Like, oh, nameplates. Well, I can choose a version, but for what version, you may ask, because it's just the mod version, not the game version. Well, you have to guess it by the date that is written here. The suggested game version is for the latest one. Okay, that's not that bad. But what mods aren't available here? Well, I would say a lot of them aren't available here. Let's just search for one of the more famous ones. Like more bookmark? It's V8 events, more game rules, but no more bookmarks. So one of the famous mod isn't available here. But it's really bad. I love more bookmarks, plus I recommend to all of you, by the way. But let's just show. I have to mod this way, because the other cons are that you have to work extra here. The more mods, the more work you have to do. And just a fun fact, you cannot have duplicates. Like, if you already subscribe to a mod for Steam and you put a manually downloaded file as well, same mod, it won't work. I don't know why, but it's just the case. Okay, so let's just use a quick, a lightweight mod, like nameplates. It's quite a good mod, nothing too crazy, but okay. So, what you want to do is go to all versions. Don't use this add button because it's like downloading through Steam. But why would you do that if you want to download through Steam? It's just a subscribe button. It's really easy. Why would you bother with that? So no, manual download. And I just download the latest one. most of the time, it doesn't matter if it's a lightweight mod that what version it's written for. Luckily. So you press manual download. And let's just use Siki. What folder? Download. I just deleted from it. And let's just open it. Control exit to the document, Paradox Interactive, Crusader Kings 3 mod folder, which is by default it's empty, but I already used some mods, so that's why it's a lot of files here. But okay, just Control V it and extract here. Okay, and you can delete this. Well, you have to create a new folder. Sorry for that. Let's just name it name plates, and you have to move these files to that folder. Sorry for that. And this is how it needs to look. So what you wanna do is, I would say, rename it to descriptor name plates. Ctrl C this file, Ctrl V it, open it with Notepad. I use Notepad++ because it's just better. And you have to create a new line. Path equals quote mod / and the name of your folder, which is in this case name plates. End quote. Like nameplates. Okay. And you must save this. And you can open Steam and launch Crusader Kings 3. You can add a new playset. Let's just name it to video. And add mods. And the mods I downloaded are nameplates. And I have a duplicate because I already use it in my mod pack. So add to playset and choose video, and it should work. Let's just test it. And as you can see, it's modified. So nameplates is here. And it's probably working. So let's just exit. And let's see. Click yes. So the path is changed to your local folder. A quick tip for all of you guys: if you want to play multiplayer and you don't want your friends to suffer this pain of writing things, you just simply write path equals quote mod / nameplates quote, and you save it, and you like copy it to another folder, and you will zip this to your friend, and when they extract it, they won't have to rename this to their folder name. It's just a quick tip. So before launching the game, have a copy. Okay. That was just a quick tip. And that's it if you want to download manually. Another quick tip, and as you can see I use a beta, a previous version, that's easily available through properties, betas, and choose another version you want to play. And anything will work. I use 1.12.4. And Steam won't auto-update your game, and it will work. Okay. I closed it. And let's just go through the second option, using Steam. The pros are obvious to me. It's super easy to use. You just have to click subscribe. I won't even show it to you because it's super easy. Like Workshop. That's it. You choose a mod and you subscribe to it. And most of the mods are available for Steam. So what are the cons? The cons, which I already said to you, are that Steam auto-updates Workshop mods. Problems may arise at some point. If you play single player or if you play multiplayer, there is absolutely no way to guarantee that, let's just say 1 year later, your mod list will work. And you cannot use older versions of the mods. This can even cause problems in single player. So, yes, let's just say that you have 10 mods, the game updates, but the mods aren't. What will happen? Well, there are situations where everything is fine. But there are a situation where it just doesn't work. So, I wouldn't recommend using Steam for long-term playthroughs. And if you play multiplayer, please never use this option. Okay? Let's just say that, for example, More Bookmarks Plus is updated almost daily. And this will break multiplayer because the checksum will differentiate maybe. Checksum, if you have different checksum, you cannot play multiplayer. So that's bad. And, well, combining the first and the second option is, I think, the best way to handle this issue. If you want to play long-term single player or if you want to play multiplayer. But this is the most complicated of them all, and the cons is that it's grueling work, but the pros are really outweighs that, I think. That you can play multiplayer safely forever. Because you just simply not update them. Not update the mods. And most of the mods are available because we are downloading them from Steam. And good for single player too. If you want to play different playsets. Let's just say you want to play a 1.9 Crusader Kings playset and then a 1.10 a Game of Thrones playset and 1.11 vanilla playset, so. It's really good. And I will show that just in a moment, but please make sure if you play multiplayer that your load order is identical to all other players. It's really important. Like, I just click play. Place it. Let's just use test. If I switch more bookmarks and diplomatic envoy, it will have a different checksum, or even if it has the same checksum, the game won't be available through multiplayer. You cannot just play multiplayer with different loader there. It's stupid, I know, but you have to know about that. So what is this method? Well, I will show that. So the first step is to go to workshop and choose a mod. I will use visible disfigurement, for example, and you click subscribe. And you wait a little bit. And second step is to open the game. Yes. And as you can see, there is a ugc.mod file, and we must search the correct folder, which is 3245. Sorry, not here. Sorry, not here. But we must go to manage, browse local files, and just step back a little bit. Steam apps, workshop, content, 1158.310. And this is the mod folder. This is the inside of it. So we must copy this to another folder. I just use CK. Let's copy it. Okay. Go back. And you can unsubscribe. Go to subscribed items and unsubscribe from this mod. And just refresh it. And after you refreshed, now if you check the this folder, it's now empty, so it's good. And if you check this folder, the UGC file is disappeared, so it is good. It's absolutely good. Now you go to your folder and copy this folder to this folder. Okay. Now you click inside. You rename this to a unique name. It's good to rename, in my opinion, so you can manage your mods easily. And let's just name it disfigured. Okay. Now copy this, copy, paste it. Very good. Now edit it with Notepad and write path quote path equals quote mod / and you just need to copy these numbers from here to there and quote. Now save it. And now it should work. So open it. Place it. Video. And now add more mods. And visible disfigurement. It's nothing too serious if there is a warning. It's not always a bad thing. So okay. And let's just open it. Open this game. And as you can see, the mod is working because there is this disfigured health trait and you can see his face. So it's working. I will exit from this game. And basically that's it. Again, if you want to play multiplayer, my suggestion is that you zip the files, but I wouldn't say must, but it's a useful thing to delete this, save it, and now exit it. Okay. And just zip these two files if you want to play with one mod. If you want to play multiple mods, then with the multiple files, and add to an archive and send it to your friends. Why this is only says mod / and then these numbers. Okay, I think that's it. So yeah, thank you for your attention, and I hope you now can play multiplayer with your friends without worrying Steam updates, Steam Workshop updates. So yeah, that's not a really easy process, but it's nothing too complicated. So goodbye.